Welcome back. There's just 1 week left to go in our festive Vladvent calendar, but we still have lots of Dracula posters to get through in our countdown to Christmas. Today we're looking at 3 films with the same title. Sort of. Of all the great pairings of horror cinema, Dracula vs. Frankenstein is one of the most tempting, and it's unsurprising there are several films with this title. More surprising is that they don't really have it. Starting at the shallow end, we have Spanish film Monsters of Terror, and I call this the shallow end because despite the title it was given in most English-speaking territories, Dracula and Frankenstein don't actually meet. And why would they have to when you have Micheal playing a body-snatching alien and Paul Naschy in his classic role as werewolf Waldemar Daninsky. The poster's good, you can't get away from that, but even here Dracula and Frankenstein have got 2 other monsters between them. Shifting in the right direction, we have Al Adamson's notorious Dracula vs. Frankenstein, featuring Lon Chaney Jr. in his last film role. In this one, Dracula and Frankenstein do meet, although you wouldn't exactly call it epic. It's right at the end of the film and it feels tacked on, for the very good reason that it was tacked on to a film called Bloodseekers. Dracula and Frankenstein were not originally meant to appear, they were added sometime later and so do not appear in half the movie. The poster looks designed to promote a wrestling match, but again, it's eye-catching. Inaccurate, but eye-catching. Finally, we reach Jess Franco's Dracula vs. Frankenstein, the only one of these 3 that was actually meant to have that title, although its English release title, Dracula Prisoner of Frankenstein, is arguably more accurate. I wish I had the time to tell you all the bizarre convolutions of a story that also includes a werewolf, and this film also features another classic star fallen on hard times, in this case Dennis Price, best known for the Ealing comedy Kind Hearts and Coronets. The poster, meanwhile, is the least of the 3. It's colourful enough, but says nothing much. Frankenstein is far from Dracula's only cinematic adversary, and we'll be looking at some of the others tomorrow. We've reviewed 2 of these Dracula vs. Frankenstein films. Should we do the 3rd? And while we're on the subject, what films in the list so far would you like us to review? Let us know in the comments below.